Hey guys, Bob Black, Bob on Bass. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. A short time ago I did a video on a funky bass line, and I was not happy with the sound quality, so I decided to redo it here today and actually go into a little more depth of how I come up with the line. So stick around. So a note before we get started with the bass line. I'm just going directly into an amp here. It happens to be a Mesa Engineering 800D and a Mesa Engineering 112 cabinet. There's no sound processing of any kind. It's just going direct. I like to make the videos feel like you're hanging out here in the same room with me. Okay? And so that's what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's get to the line. I'm sure you're going to dig it. Okay, so that's the line. Let's go over it slowly. So we got then okay, so now this line will work over any dominant 7 chord. In this case, we're using a G7 chord, so we got G, B, D, and F. And the way I come up with this line is, we go up to the 5th degree of the G scale, G, A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we play a D melodic minor over the chord. And a melodic minor is just a major scale with a flat third. So instead of, it's, and that works over any dominant 7 chord. So you take the chord, say if it's an A, we go up to the 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we play an E melodic minor. And so the line, same thing, works great. And why does that work? So let's go back to the G7 chord. 1, 3, 5, flat 7. Count up to the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we start with a D, which would be the 5th degree of the G chord. Okay? So we got D, then we got E, which would be what in the key of G? G, A, B, C, D, E. That would be 6, or as the jazz players call it, 13. So we got D, E, then we got F, which is flat 7, G, which is the root, A, which is set 2 or 9, B, okay, that's the third. Then we got C sharp, or we could call that a D flat, which would be a flat 5 on the G7 chord, or a blues note, basically. And that scale works over the G7. So I just came up with that lick. And that works great over it. Okay? So I hope you practice that and definitely can use that on a gig. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Please hit like and subscribe. And I'll come up with some more of this stuff for you. I also have a Patreon account, so if you want to support my channel, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much to Syllabite and Sid Sterling for supporting me, and we'll see you again next time.